Everybody, hope you're doing pretty good. It's Sunday afternoon. I've had an interesting 4th of July. Hope you had a good one. We went to Knott's Berry Farm as was planned, got to see a good show, but we stayed at the hotel for a few extra days because we had some kind of water leak in our house on July 3rd, and we still haven't been able to get companies come out to work on it yet. So we had to turn off the water to our house. Luckily, a restoration company did come by. They've dried out the areas where the water was leaking, but we haven't had the plumbers come. We don't know what's really going on, and so there's a lot of interesting things I'm facing. But I'm still here to give you guys a little update on GG and 1,000 tickets to one lucky winner. Now, these Carnival tickets, for anyone who doesn't know that I give away, they don't have any value as of today. They are only tradable on the Binance Smart Chain today, even though it was announced the game will be on the Mutable and the Immutable X platform. And I am expecting these tokens to come to the Immutable wallet eventually. For now, we get them on BSC, and there isn't a bridge to bridge them over. So you have to have a Binance Smart Chain wallet to win. Given I do have one winner, I'm going to try to keep in touch with him, and as soon as I can give him the tickets in Immutable X, I will give him there. But what these will allow you to do is buy different NFTs within a shop on the Immutable X platform. So I'm sure eventually we'll be able to transfer them over. Now, that's not a for sure thing. This game is going to be a hybrid type game. Certain parts of it on chain, certain parts of it within ran within their own servers. It's going to be kind of a Web 2 game that's also got Web 3 components. It's stuff that you need to know. Think of Gods Unchained. You can play Gods Unchained completely free, all that you want, with cards that aren't really yours. I think it sounds like Honor vs. Madness will have that kind of a game mode, and this is the perfect platform for that because you have gasless transactions that you can have happen there over there on chain. But then they're going to also have the ability for you to take this, like in Gods, to an NFT side and then play the game for earnings. So this is, kind of what they've been saying in their different EMAs and things like that if you've been following them. And I think we're going to see more announcements how all of this is going to work very soon. Now, the big news this week was that they released their new game trailer. Now, this is from the AMA here, but if we just go to their channel, they have their official...
You and me, we both know who our real enemy is.
Progress requires order, and order requires obedience.
You have some organs. You call it madness? About too long have we waited, and we will take our revenge.
Alright, yeah, and as you can see, that was a full-length trailer. They did explain that some of the sequences within the game are gameplay from within the game. Some of the sequences in here. They did say a lot of it is cutscenes from within the game, like the Pumpkin King. And then right here, this is actual deadly duel mechanics that would be in the game when you're fighting your other person. And then right here, this is an actual card battle where you would see your hands, you would see your meters, your decks here right here, and then they have those actions that we just saw happen. So that was some of the big exciting things. Other than that, one thing that's kind of exciting, we still have GG continuing that pattern of having higher highs and lower lows. So yeah, some people who got it down here are maybe selling when it gets up here, taking a little bit of profit, going to happen in any token. But we're definitely headed the same, the way that we'd like to see a token head. We are still, though, at quite a discount from the launch price. So your launch price was right here. Now, the actual dollar amount varies a little bit too. I don't know the exact one here. As you can see, we went up a little. Then it was a downtrend with some pumps. Downtrend with a pump. Downtrend. But now, a nice solid uptrend. As we reach right about here, That'll be our next test to see if we can hold one of the last local tops and see what happens. Just a little bit of brief TA. No way am I an expert. I'm not saying you should buy this to trade. I do buy the token to stake the token. So as you can see, I have a good amount of tokens staked. I have some tokens and some tickets I'll be able to claim as rewards here. Again, this is all happening on the BSC network right now, and the Sonic network is the other area place where you can get GG, but you're only able to stake it and earn tickets on BSC for now. I don't see that changing in the very near future, so this is where you're going to be coming to doing your staking. Now, as you can see here, I have a stake I can withdraw. So I did just a simple 1 month stake of some tokens. So I'm going to do a withdrawal. I'm going to assign those. And now you can see that 250,000 GG came back to me. It only claimed some of my tokens and some of my tickets because I still have this stake and this stake going live. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do another monthly stake. This time we'll do 260,000 tokens. And we will confirm that. And there you go. We got a nice little sign. Now we're back staking these ones for another month. Now this is the lowest APR. This is the lowest rewards, but with the announcement the game is coming to mutable with the playable alpha and pack sales coming in the near future. I don't know if I'm ready to start another 3-month stake right now or another 6-month stake. These are things that you have to remember if you decide to come and stake your tokens. If your tokens are sitting on the platform when they could be being used to buy packs, or sitting on the platform when the pack sale causes a huge run up, well, you can't take them out, right? They're not in your wallet at that point. They're in a staking contract. You cannot withdraw them. And I hope nobody gets caught up in a thing where we go, up here or higher during the pack sale. All this money's getting pumped into the project, and then like normal it ends and we go down a little bit and you miss out because your tokens are all staked. So be careful on that. Pay attention to the videos I do, that they do, that be in the Discord, be in the Telegram, do all those type of things, and you will be able to make sure that that doesn't happen to you. All right, so we had a good amount of people on the last video, so we're going to go ahead and do our ticket spin. Go ahead and get rid of that ad. We'll do a couple shuffles. We have a few new names, I think, with the immutable announcement. And then we will do our spin. Oh, we got Scott. Scott coming through with the victory this week. Congratulations. I will be reaching out to you. I will have a new pinned giveaway post up later today, and you will have a chance to enter. You have to be following me. You have to like the post, and you have to leave a comment like all these people did. Scott actually left 2 comments. So he he was right there right away. And as you can see, when I highlight them, it says follow back. That's how I know you are following me. I'm able to also see who liked the post. So that stuff's pretty easy for me to verify. We did have a couple extra comments like this one here, but they seemed to be spammy and they weren't following me, so I didn't put them on the wheel. I think they were just people being a little spammy on a post that was getting a little bit of traction out there. All right, once again, the tickets that I give you are for the Carnival shop. It has not launched yet, so there isn't any value for them yet. I can only give them to you if you have a BSC wallet, and you must be following me and leave a comment as well as putting a like here on the pinned post. Thanks guys for hanging out with me. Things are looking good for GG. Things are looking good for Honor versus Madness. Yes, Immutable X might not be the platform that's everyone's favorite, but what can you say? It's a big platform with a lot of people, so there's a good chance this game will at least have a lot of people give it a try. Thanks everyone. Goodbye.